Good question I got in this basketball conversation. Who did I have of the 81 Celtics or the 1991 Bulls? Who was better of the two? Where do I come down? So, 81 Celtics had Larry Bird, who was fresh. They had just gotten Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale. Bill Fitch was the coach. Drew Maxwell was the MVP of this finals. Tiny Archibald was the point guard. This was back when Parrish and McHale were fresh. So take that in mind. Bird had been there about a year in the first year. So 62 and 20. And this was their first year together. This was the first um time, so this was going to be really interesting when you put these two together. So it makes for interesting conversation when you line those pardon me, those Celtics up. They were against the Houston Rockets and Moses Malone and them, and Moses made the infamous remark that I could get four guys from St. Petersburg, Virginia, and beat the Celtics and them. So that was his quote. It didn't come to pass though, but they did a pretty good job on Larry Bird. He wasn't the Larry legend in that first finals. Andrew Maxwell won, but it was enough that was going on. Rick Roby was a center there. It's like you look at the situation in hindsight. Emil Carr, who was known for throwing waving the towel, and Chris Ford, but they prevailed in that series. Now we get on to the Bulls of '91, who finally got by the Pistons. You know, the infamous no handshake, etc., etc. Now, this is the interesting thing. We go on with this. Now, obviously, the Lakers won the first game in overtime. Everybody got hurt in that series, though. Remember, Worthy was out. Byron Scott. Vlade Divac was the center. The Bulls were 61-21. They were led by Michael Jordan, of course, Scottie Pippen, Craig Hodges, Bill Cartwright, B.J. Armstrong, Horace Grant. Phil Jackson was the coach. Now, the question is, who do I think was the better of the teams? Paxson hit some big shots. I think this was the weakest one of the Bulls' the 6 wins. I think that against a better stacked team, they would have been had that first series. Jordan did have that incredible turn the ball over with his right hand to his left off the glass, but I don't think they beat that Celtics team. I don't think they beat a stronger team. Remember, the Lakers were missing people, and it did go 5 games, but it was a close 5. So I don't think. I think that Celtics team was not only one game better, but I just think they were more seasoned, and I think that front line would have been a big problem for the Bulls at that time. I really do. And remember, Bird had a winning record against Jordan individually, so I think that's what I'm going to stick to. But now you ask me about if I was that 81 Celtics team against that 92 Bulls or that 93 Bulls, I think they win. I think they were more seasoned after that first one. I really do. I think they got better. But I think that first one was kind of flawed. And plus, let's be realistic. That Houston Rockets team with Moses, Allen Level, Calvin Murphy, and Robert Reed and them was a better team than what Magic had with the Lakers. Because once you take Magic aside and you don't have Byron Scott or James Worthy, and you was with Sam Perkins and Vlade Divac in them, I think the Rockets win that. So looking at the competition, looking at the battles, that's my thoughts and takes. But you let me know what you think below in the comments. 81 Celtics versus the 91 Bulls. Who do you think was the better champion? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share the video if you like and hit that membership, because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.